The resolution that was tabled at the EU Parliament against granting GSP Plus to Sri Lanka was defeated in a vote today. 436 members of the EU Parliament have voted against the resolution, while 119 have voted in favour. 22 MEPs have abstained.
Speaking to News First from Brussels, the Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, Dr. Harsha De Silva, said that the EU Council of Ministers will hold a discussion regarding the granting of GSP Plus on the 15th of next month. The Deputy Minister added that he hopes the decision reached by the EU Parliament would be enacted soon.
It's to me largely a political decision as well. The GSP has always had both political and economic elements. But economically speaking, GSP Plus could ease some of the current, at present Sri Lankan exports are struggling. We are not cost competitive and the demand from our main markets like Europe and USA is declining. So it could cushion some of these negative impacts if we do get GSP Plus. But personally, all these free trade agreements or unilateral agreements like GSP, I have never considered them to be a game changer in terms of addressing our export problem. But it will definitely cushion for some sectors, especially like apparel and fisheries.
GSP Plus is a tax concession granted by the European Union to developing countries, which allows full removal of tariffs on every product category covered by the general scheme. Sri Lanka received the GSP Plus tax concession in the year 2005 for 3 years after the tsunami struck the island in 2004. To continue granting GSP Plus to Sri Lanka, the EU decided to evaluate the country's progress in terms of 27 conventions with regard to human rights, labour rights, environmental conservation and good governance. As a result of the previous government failing to comply with these conditions, the granting of GSP Plus to Sri Lanka was stopped from the 15th of August 2010. When the new government came into power in January 2015, several steps were taken to secure the restoration of the GSP Plus concession. On the 11th of January this year, the European Commission proposed increased market access for Sri Lanka as a reform incentive under GSP Plus. It was revealed at the Cabinet media briefing yesterday that the government has approved certain conditions laid out by the European Union and that the documents pertaining to the changes had been sent to Brussels before the vote.